So what happens if you don't kill the werewolf?
Well, I'm gonna get that wolf. Got me a plan that'll allow y'all to enjoy tomorrow night's waning gibbous moon free of fear. Ain't that a funny word for moon phase? Gibbous?
So why werewolf?
Give us this day, our daily moon. Y'all got any open mic nights around here? I want to try that one out in front of a live audience.
How'd you end up becoming a werewolf hunter?
You want to hear the story of Neon Joe? Simple, really. It's a classic story of a boy raised by wolves. My mother and father abandoned me when I was a baby. Left me in the forest where some wolves took me in. Only in this case, they was werewolves. Took me in because they couldn't have a child of their own. That's why they didn't kill me. When in human form, my daddy was a carpenter and my mama was a lawyer. I had a nice suburban childhood. Mama and Daddy eventually got a nanny to help with the child care. One night, Daddy had an affair with the nanny. Mama caught him. The butthole left us for the nanny. Mama put on a good face, but I could tell she was devastated. She got so upset she killed herself. Suicide by cop. Went down to the local precinct on a full moon, turned into werewolf right before their very eyes. They had no choice but to kill her. This left me to survive on my own. I was alone a few years, until some real wolves took me in, took care of me a bit. Although, truth be told, they was a little slow, so it was more like me taking care of them. They was like that guy Radio. Remember that movie, that Cuba Gooding Jr.? And then, you remember that movie, Rudy? About the guy that walked on at Notre Dame football? I actually been working on a screenplay combining those two films about a mentally challenged guy who walks on and plays football for Notre Dame. It's called Rudio. Anyway, I dedicated my life to hunting werewolf in the hopes that one of these times it would be my daddy so I could avenge my mama.
Is that really a true story? Can I ask you another question?
You want to know why I wear neon? It's the opposite of camouflage. About 20 years ago, I decided that I wanted to stand out in plain view, strike fear into the hearts of these beasts. So any potential werewolves or shapeshifter or whatever I'm dealing with, they know Neon Joe's in town. Maybe they stay away when the moon's full. Or when the moon ain't full, whenever they come out. And that right there is the nutshell story of Neon Joe.
Sort of seems like you don't really know for sure if this werewolf comes out in the day or night or whatever. And now you're saying it might not even be a werewolf? Could be a shapeshifter? Sounds like you're making built-in excuses for not killing it before you even try.
Maybe you werewolf.
I'm not a werewolf.
Take a good look at my face. Take a good look at my eye. That look like an excuse to you? Here, you wanna see a real scar? This the one that almost got me. You take a good look at that one right here.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
The big one right down the middle.
It just looks like your butt crack.
Made you look. Yeah, like I said, for all we know, we could be dealing with a day wolf. Like in that movie Teen Wolf with Michael J. Fox. He would a werewolf would come out in the day. Except the wolf we're dealing with don't dunk basketball for laughs. This wolf dunk human balls into his mouth. Oh, no, I guess in the proper context, I can see that getting some solid chuckles. You know, maybe werewolf, he dunk a human ball into his mouth. He got some dipping sauce in front of him, like a chipotle mayo or a jalapeno ranch or something. You know, he do the dunk, and then he eat it, and then a little bit of the sauce, he got it right on the side of his mouth. This is also all under the assumption that this is a dude werewolf. For all we know, we could be dealing with a chick werewolf. Could be a chick with a dick werewolf. Ever see one of those? Blow your mind.
I'll see you around.
Yeah, see you around. Ew.